Ready?
Yeah.
Action.
So we almost made it through week 1 of €3 a day. How was it for you?
It was actually kind of strange. I got a job in Leipzig on Tuesday, the day we started.
Yeah.
And breakfast, lunch, and dinner were all paid for, but I brought some dates, which were $2.99 for the box, and I ate those. So I was under budget, but it doesn't really count. So I'm kind of excited to start this week for real.
Okay, so I have been doing it like to a T. I've actually been spending less than €2 a day, like more closer to like 165. But I've been keeping track of everything like in a spreadsheet. Grams of carrot equals this much euro, like literally
You should
everything.
see her spreadsheet.
And it's all in chronometer too, because I want to make sure that we're getting enough nutrients, and that I've actually been having a little bit of difficulty with, but we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, everything has been going super smoothly, minus one detail, and that was when he came home on Friday, he was making popcorn, which is like our cheaper snack, but he covered it in nutritional yeast, which is an expensive flavor enhancer I bought, and instead of measuring out tablespoons, he just like pouring the bag, and I was just like, oh my god, like, I didn't measure that, I don't have that in the...
I'm sorry.
But it's okay, like, he didn't spend any money when he was gone, so in his budget it's fine, and B, we're still learning, so.
Yeah, it's a learning process.
Yeah, and I feel like this month we are gonna like measure everything, but I don't know if that's something I would really want to continue in the future, because it's just kind of like a pain to keep a spreadsheet of literally everything that you eat.
It takes a lot of time, but I think I would recommend it to someone who's starting, because
Yeah, for sure.
then you really get to see exactly how much everything costs. Like you measured rice.
Oh yeah.
And now we know that a cup of rice.
Yeah,
this
dried
size-
rice, like in here up until a little bit, is 13 cents. Because I was like getting annoyed having to measure my rice every time with a scale. So I was like, this is an easy way for me to have like a standard measurement for rice, which is something that we've been eating like almost every day.
Yeah. So now we are going to cook with the vegetables you got last night, right?
Yeah, so today's Sunday, so you can't go grocery shopping in Germany because everything is closed. It's like day of rest for family time, and
It's really nice.
it's awesome. It's like at the beginning we definitely weren't used to it and would wake up on Sunday and be like, oh, like let's go to the store and get this, and be like, oh no, like everything's closed. And now I feel like it's totally like in our psyche, we never would think to buy groceries on Sunday, but that means Saturday you have to go out and get everything you need. So here, look at this.
Yeah.
Here's the footage I took yesterday. Like that.
Yeah.
99 sekund.
And now we're gonna make fried rice, right?
Yeah, so let's take those veggies I got and we'll show you our fried rice recipe.
That's good, right?
That was the best one.
Oh.
Okay, so we just finished up lunch. The fried rice was awesome. What did you think?
It was pretty good.
I mean, like, obviously if it had like ginger and more soy sauce and other stuff.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, Lou like loves peanuts on top of that kind of stuff too. But what are you gonna do? I thought it was really good for a euro.
It's still really good.
What time is it, by the way?
It is 3:54.
Okay, so that took us a bazillion hours to film. But now that lunch is over, I realized that there's one other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, and that was that when I was tracking all of my ingredients and the food that I was eating on Chronometer, I was also looking at the nutrients. And so earlier this week, I was eating like €1.60, like I was saying. with rice as my main staple. And unfortunately, I was coming in a little bit low on vitamin E and on calcium, which I know, it's like weird as a vegan even to admit that I was low on calcium, because there really are so many plant-based calcium sources like broccoli and kale and almonds and potatoes and all these things. But when I was making rice like such a big part of my day, and oats, I wasn't getting as many veggies as I normally get. So like when I'm not trying to live like this, I definitely get plenty of calcium and vitamin E. But what I decided to do was see if I could find any sources of calcium and vitamin E that were a little bit like cheaper and easier for me to assimilate into our diet with this price tag. And I did find great solutions. So sunflower seeds, oh, and molasses. So Lou thinks it's crazy that I've been eating this stuff.
That is a spoonful, eh?
Yeah. So this is, I don't know if you follow other internet vegans, they have been talking a lot about this. And it's called blackstrap molasses. It's really high in like all sorts of minerals and also calcium. So let's see what Lou thinks of it. I'm worried. It's like really bitter love.
Is that enough?
It's fine for now. Just watch how it spills. Go for it. Quick.
Oh my god. Wow.
I already had mine today, so I don't have to do this.
It's not my favorite.
No. But, I mean, it's way cheaper than buying like 1,000 grams of broccoli or something.
Yeah.
So that's a good option.
I'm gonna look for a different solution.
The other thing is that I found these vitamins at Vegans. It's called Veg 1, and it's from the Vegan Society. And plug, we actually were in an article. They featured us like last year for our Peru trip. But anyway, that's not why I bought this. I bought this because it was like the cheapest vitamin I could find. And it has B12, which is good because you need to get that, and vitamin D because it's not sunny here, and a bunch of other stuff. So between the sunflower seeds for vitamin E, the molasses for calcium, and then our multivitamin covering all of our B vitamins and vitamin D, we're like totally set.
Congratulations.
Thanks. It's been an effort. But yeah, so that's it. We're gonna have the same thing for dinner. Now I think we're gonna go take a walk outside, maybe play some ping pong now that it's not raining anymore.
Yeah, should be nice.
So I hope you guys have a good week.